What's up, YouTube? Desmond here with ECoastArb, coming to you with day 5 of the 30 by 30 challenge. If you don't know what that is, go back a couple videos, I'll explain it. But we're going to dive right in today into the Keepa product finder. Here are the filters I have pinged today. So we're looking for stuff with no sales rank. And the reason for that is we're going to weed out a lot of competition right off the bat because everybody wants to come in here and look at something with a maximum sales rank of 50,000 or 100,000 or 150,000. We're looking for stuff without a sales rank at all. So chances are a lot of people that see this stuff don't even look for it. Don't even try to source it. It doesn't have a sales rank. They don't know how many times it sells. They're out. So that's going to be our big leg up today. Got a pretty high buy box filter on. We got $40. And then also in the 90-day drop, we've got negative 30 and 5, which means it has not fluctuated more than 30% in the, 90-day drop. Negative 30 means it has not gone up more than 30% in the last 90 days. I think that's right. This is still a confusing filter for me. I'm still learning it. If I got this backwards, comment below, let me know. But it's my understanding this means that the rank has not dropped more than 30% in the last 90 days and has not gone up more than 5, or vice versa. I don't. It's one of the two. Comment below which one you think or which one you know. Let me know. And let's see, what else do we have pinged on today? We're in the clothing and shoes category. We've got the almighty Nike in our brand filter. We're looking for stuff with at least one offer count now, and I've been sourcing a lot of stuff lately. I've been finding some stuff that's only got one offer on it, and it's not private label, it's not brand direct, it's not the brand selling it. It's just people that have found really good listings and are just making it happen all by themselves. So that's why I decided to put one there. And with this, we are definitely going to come across some results that are private label or are the brand themselves. So we're just going to have to weed through that, but it's worth it. I think it'll be worth it. We're looking for a maximum of 5 for the current and a maximum of 10 for the 30 days. So looking for listings that the sellers are coming off, right? That's an indication of sales happening, right? We check the no sales box, but if our seller counts drop from 5 to 10, chances are some sales are still going on. So that's why we put that one there. Got a few more here. We unclicked the digital. I don't think it took out a ton, but it did take out some. Try to help save time a little bit. We are on the variations only. So looking for stuff with variations. Also, that's another barrier that keeps other sellers out. The more barriers you can go through in finding a product, the better that product will be. And once you go through enough, you can just buy that same product over and over and over because it's so hard to get to it from the beginning. It turns a lot of people off. A lot of people quit. They back out. They say, this is too complicated. I don't want to deal with it. Right? But if we're willing to deal with it, we can make a lot of good money. Looking for Amazon to be out of stock 95% of the last 90 days, at least a 4-star rating, and we're looking for at least 40 reviews here in the current. And looking for reviews to be going up. So I put 30 in the 30-day and 20 in the 90-day. And the kind of idea there is we're looking for stuff with no sales rank, but increasing reviews, which is also another indicator of some sales happening. So trying to get kind of tricky with our filters here. Also put in a number of items as one, not looking for bundles, just single items, easy prep. And I believe that was it. So we got narrowed down to 82 products, which I think is a very manageable list. So let's see what we can find. I believe I have this list sorted from lowest to highest buy box with our minimum being 40. So let's start here and see what happens. Maybe we'll find something and maybe we won't. Got a Nike Sports Bra right off the top, and it looks like this is ranked. I'm not sure why it's coming in on my filters, because this is definitely ranked and has been ranked. But seller count is at a pretty good low. It seems like it's got some buy box stability. I'd say probably 34, 35 would be a good number to be at here. It's currently selling at, it's buy boxing at 38.98 here. So let's put in 35, which brings our max cost to about 16 bucks. And let's just see out of curiosity if we can find this. Oh, look, we might be in luck right here. See, sometimes Keepa just speaks to you, right? This didn't meet my criteria, I don't think. I mean, it definitely has a sales rank, but you know, sometimes it could be just the universe speaking to you. So you got to take them chances. Let's see if we can find a win here. So we got a Nike swoosh, medium support. Let's see, can we get a win here? Nike swoosh sports bra. It appears to be the same. No, it's not. The check mark's in the middle here, and over here we've got a, let's see, upper left check mark. Yeah. So that's not going to be a win. Let's try. Okay, here is the correct one. And looks like there might be some other options down the list a little bit. Got one here, but this one seems to be the cheapest. Let's see if we can make it a win. We're looking for the white one, and it looks like, I'm not sure, never used this particular website, Baseball Savings, but it looks like it's loading. I maybe checking the stock count or something. I'm not too sure, but while we're waiting on that, let's see if we're looking for a particular size here. Ooh, okay, so black's the top selling, but let's see, we got some whites here. These are actually the center check mark, which is what we were looking at to begin with. So we may need to open. No, okay, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Is that what this is? This is the center check mark, but that is not what we got here. Hold on. So this is the correct. Looks like Nordstrom might be close on it. And direct from Nike coming in at 23. That's a little over budget. Let's see what the Nordstrom looks like. Okay, we got Nike swoosh. This says dry fit racerback. Not sure if that is the same. Let's see if we can compare these pictures. Okay, so that looks pretty similar to me. Not sure about the dry fit. Okay, yeah, dry fit technology. All right, sweet. So that looks to be the correct product, on sale for $19.98, and they are all sold out except for extra large. So probably was a win here. Let's see what the extra large is going for. Oh, wrong one. Let's see what the XL is going for. 34.24. So we need to be same, about a little under 16 bucks, which actually might be doable with some coupons. We might have to look into that a little deeper. Let's see if this was a good selling variation. So we got medium, small, large, and a white, extra, extra large, and then an XL right below it. And good amount of reviews here, 78. And it seems like we could almost be at a historical low price wise, or not much above that. So maybe there is room for some increase in the future. Let's back out on this Keepa here and see. Okay, well, looks like maybe not so much. In a year, at least, it looks like 30 to 35 is probably going to be your kind of window here. And seller count is trending down. That's a good sign. It looks like when it did shoot up here, it didn't really affect the price a ton, just a couple bucks. So let's see if we can get this down to 15 bucks. That's already pretty close. Let's see, do we have any cash back? This is Rev ROI, is a little extension. It's free to download, and it gives you the top cashback offers and as well as the gift cards. I've noticed on the gift cards sometimes it seems like nothing found, but if you Google it, you might can find some options. So not sure if it's still in beta or what's going on there, but always Google search the gift cards. But the cashback is spot on. So top cashback coming in at 4.5% here, which is already going to help us out some. Let's see, 1998, and let's see, 4.5% would be just over 19 bucks. Let's see if we got any coupons available. I'm sure Nordstorm does. It's a pretty well known supplier. Okay, nothing from Retail Me Not. And top cash back, nothing there either. Let's see, let's Google it. Nordstorm promo codes. Dang, we might be out of luck. Oh, let's see what the Nordstorm website itself has to say. We don't offer coupons for sales or discounts, so we would probably be out of luck here anyways because this is on sale. But let's keep looking just to make sure. Some offers are associated with a specific promo code. Promo codes will be available to you. Oh, look at here. Here's a nugget. See, this is why you do this. Our best sale of the year occurs every July and August, right? So I'm going to put that on my calendar. I'm actually going to write it down on my calendar. July. Be looking for Nordstorm sales. Says it's legendary. So sweet. Maybe I'll have to make another video in July and August and see if we can source some stuff from Nordstorm. Customers who enjoy outstanding savings, yada yada. Sweet. So I'm going to see, yeah, okay, so they have email sign up. I'm going to sign up for that. Scoot this over so I don't forget. But it looks like for our sports bra here, we may be out of luck. I'm sure if you looked hard enough, you could probably find a coupon code or discount. And maybe if you sign up with emails, a lot of times places will give you 10 or 15%. So let's say we can get 15 on that. That puts us at $16.98, so still just a little above our max cost here, but definitely profitable. Not the ROI I'm looking for. That is almost 25%. So if those numbers work for you, here's a good lead. And that's at the kind of historical price average. Even they could squeeze a couple out a little higher. It looks like the buy box got up to $50 at one point, a couple times actually in the past year. So make sure you let your repricer run on that one. Set your max kind of high because you never know. You might could squeeze out some extra $5 or something here and there. That'd be pretty cool. But anyways, let's move on from this and let's roll into some shorts. Looking for the small black here, I believe. Yeah, size small, color black, standard volley shorts, and trying to get them for $20. That seems feasible. Let's see. Is this the same as the Nike ones? Could be. Challenger 7-inch. Okay, 7-inch. This says volley, but that could be. This could be right. This one looks similar. I'm going to open that one. That one looks a little different. Let's scroll down a little bit. Also, don't be afraid to scroll a couple pages on Google. A lot of times that page too can be really what you're looking for, and nobody goes that far. Nobody just takes the time to click page 2 and see what's down there. You can find a lot of good deals on that second page, and can find a lot of distributors that way because they're not really willing to pay for advertising to get on the first page because it's not super relevant to them. They're not selling directly to the consumer. But let's see if we can make a win here. We're looking for $20, coming in at $24.97. And we do have the small available. Let's double check, make sure that's the right short. It looks to be correct. It does have the triangle in the short there. Looks like this one does. So I would think that this is a match. So we're at $24.97. We need to be sub 20. Looks like we got 8% right here on Rakuten, which is going to help us out a ton. So $24.97, and we're getting 8% off of that. It's going to put us at $22.97, which is already a good step in the right direction. So we're already looking at a $5 profit. Again, under my ROI threshold here, but let's see if we can sweeten that a little bit with, let's go ahead and activate that because I have a bad habit of forgetting to activate my cash back before I check out. Got a little sticky note up on the wall behind me. It says, make sure you check cash back before checking out. Let's see. So we got a black 7-inch in a small. Let's add it to our bag and see. Let's check if this was a really good variation before we go too deep. Looks like total has some sales. Okay, so black is a good variation. Where is the small? Okay, so here we go. It looks like we could be at a kind of inflated price here. But also this could be just a seasonal type of thing. You know, this back here in February, this probably wasn't in huge demand, and it has come up quite a bit since then. Got a good amount of reviews here, 33 with about 6% of this estimated sales. Now that's not an exact number. It's just an estimation. But overall, I'd say you'd probably be able to buy at least 10 of these comfortably. Looks like our seller count's trending down and actually pretty low here with only 2. Looks like it says Amazon is on this listing, which is weird because, okay, yeah, right here at the end. So Amazon just came on, but it looks like they matched the buy box price. And it actually looks like they don't even have the buy box. Okay, so they're sharing it here. see what Amazon's listed at. So Amazon's also listed at 42. So that could just be something they had laying in the warehouse or something. I don't think, looking at the history of this particular product, I don't think they're of a concern as far as staying on a listing and maybe, messing up our sales. So let's see if we can get it down to $20 here. Let's go. Let's see if we can add some quantity first of all. Okay, we can. And let's go. What kind of, okay, let's double check. Okay, so Top Cashback is actually offering 10% here, which brings our cost down even more. Which is awesome. So we were at, let's see. We were at $24.97. I think it was $24.97, and we're saving 10%. It's going to put us at $22.47, which every little bit helps here. $22.47. So $5.60 profit, and we're getting dangerously close on that ROI. Let's see if we can make this work. What kind of promo codes can we find? 40% off on new markdowns for members, running shoes. Okay, we don't have any of that. No active codes. Top cash back. It's not showing up. My Top cash back makes me log in every single day. Does everybody else's do that? Am I missing something? Did I not set it up correctly or something? Does yours do that? If it does, comment down below. Let me know what's going on here. I have to log in every single day for Top cash back to even show me the offers. Let's see. To be sure, Nike. Let's see. So we're at 22.47. If we can get that at even a 10% discount, we'd be at 2022, which I believe, is under our max. So we need at least 10% here, and I'm pretty sure Nike maybe will give you a 10% discount if you sign up for their newsletter. Let's see. It's got to be, okay, we got some members only sales. 10% off for students, first responders, medical, and military. So if anybody out there is any of these, this could be a good lead. I'm not saying to absolutely buy it because who knows how many people are watching this, but if anything, it's a good place to start rabbit trailing into other leads. Check the sellers. I know there wasn't a ton, just one FBA seller here. But what you could do, if you're trying to do some rabbit trailing and reverse sourcing, you could come into data and then into the offers tab, and then also check this little include historical offers checkbox. And now we've opened ourselves up to quite a few other sellers that have sold this product before. And what I usually do is check the Prime only box because I'm primarily FBA. And obviously we wouldn't look at Amazon, but we have 236 other sellers that we could go reverse source. And what I would probably do is see who sold this in the last 30 days, see who shows up on the stock count in the last 30 days, or maybe could have to be 90. Okay, there's one. So I would click into this guy's page and source him. And it looks like not many. There was one more here. But you get the point. It gets you somewhere to worm trail off of. And that's really how you should be using leads in the beginning. Even your own leads, if you're finding them yourself, you should still rabbit trail off of them. You can oftentimes find a ton of other profitable products. And another thing a lot of people don't think about is this little section of Amazon customer storefront here. This is the product I'm looking at, but these are products that are often found bought together with this product. So not only do we have a possibility of putting a bundle together, maybe pants, shorts and the shirt together in a bundle, we've also got two other separate products that we could, click on and go try to source as well. But anyways, gonna throw that one over on the other side too to check into a little bit more later. Let's see. Okay, so here we are. We got 15% off our first order right here with a email. And if anybody out there is not using a catch-all email, I would highly recommend figuring out how to set that up. It's super easy. It takes about 2 minutes and I think $12. So if there's any interest in that, let me know below. I'll make a video on how to do that too. It's super quick, super easy, and it gives you the access to have unlimited emails. So potentially could come source from this website. Excuse me. Could come source from this website with ultimately a 15% discount code all the time. Just change your email and get the code from your email. So right off the bat, if we're at $19.99, and I'm guessing this is the same product, but actually now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it is. These look a little different. These look like a lot thicker fabric. But let's see if we can find this one too, because 15% of that is going to be coming in at about $17. But it looks like that is not going to do us any good here. Are these men? Yeah, these are men's. So, not a winner here, I don't believe. But if you could qualify for this promo, you are in the bag. So let's keep moving. We've got a couple minutes left here on the time. Haven't gotten through a ton of products today, but a little bit better quality. I can definitely tell that I am improving my skill set here. So if you find yourself struggling or getting frustrated sourcing, especially towards the beginning, that's normal. You're on the right track. I promise. Keep it up. Keep doing it over and over and over, and you will get better. It's just part of the process, building that muscle memory. But let's see. We got a Nike swimsuit here. Good time to be in demand. Weather's warming up. Looks like not a ton of history on this seller-wise, but we are trending down, which could be a good sign. Our review count is going up, but also went back down, and I'm not really sure what could cause that. But let's see if we can get it for $16. That seems a little bit cheap, but who knows? Especially coming into a warmer season. That is not a Nike. Yeah, I thought that sounded a little bit cheap, so I'm not going to look too deep into this one just because that seems a little low for a buy cost. Just stuff that I could find. Now this seems like a kind of inflated price. Yeah. What else? Do we have anything good to get right? Okay, here we go. Let's try these. We've got about 30 seconds on the clock here. Try to get through one more product. Okay, so it looks like this one is ranked according to RevSeller at least. Let's see what SellerAmp has to say. Yeah, also ranked there. So I'm not sure why it popped up on my Keepa filters. It looks like it went unranked for just a little bit of time here. But who knows? Could be speaking out to us. Let's see if the review count has gone up just a hair, a couple times. Probably going to skip this one. There's our timer. And we'll do this one last one here since I got it up. Got a women's slide. Looks like pink and black. Would cost of $22. Could be a slightly inflated price, just looking at last year's trend, but also at the same time last year it wasn't terribly. Actually, yeah, it was. It was about $10 cheaper. So this could be just due to this really low seller count, and you see that a lot. When that seller count gets really low, everybody tends to kind of bring their prices up to try to squeeze out what they can. But in situations like this, when another seller may come on, it can become a lot more competitive, and you really need to look out at the data and see, is this price stable? Has it been this price for a while? Is it commonly this price, or is this just kind of a fluke? And you can do that here also in SellerAmp. You can look at the current. We're buy boxing at $44 here, but the 30 days 40. So that's already a significant drop in just a month. And if you back out to the 90, we're down to 36, and on the 180, we're even at 29. Now, I don't typically use the 180 a ton, just because seasonal things can cause a kind of a skew number here, because things that might not sell as well certain times of the year are just naturally going to drop in price due to less demand. So I feel like 6 months is a little high, but typically I always look at the 30 and the 90 and make sure that those are good numbers for me also. And I kind of make that my buying floor, right? So if I was trying to source this product, it may be buy boxing at 44 now, but I would say kind of the average on this would be about 35. And you can look back in time, and it looks like it might actually be even lower than that. Looks like it's buy boxing quite often, which this was a really high seller count too, but in the last 90 days, it has buy box about $35. So I would come in and change this to 35 and source it based on that number, right? And this really allows you to make less mistakes. Not make less mistakes. It's still, if it's a mistake, it's going to be a mistake, but it allows you to not lose money on your mistakes. So if I source this basing it around a $35 sale price, and I can effectively source it below cost here, then I can send it in now, take advantage of this inflated price, and still be able to ride it down to that kind of price floor of $35. And even at $35, if I source this based on that 35 sale price, it's still going to be profitable to me at that $35, and anything I get on top of that is just icing on the cake. So that's what I try to do when I'm sourcing, and everybody's different. It's not always feasible. Obviously, a lot of it revolves around the volume. The more units you sell, typically the smaller the ROI that you are looking for. But anyways, we are well over our 30-minute time clock for today. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, obviously I've got your interest. If you don't already subscribe to me. It's one of these buttons up here somewhere. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go on Instagram, follow me, hit my Twitter. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. My DMs are always open. Anybody above me, below me, I don't care who you are. If you want to talk Amazon, let me know. Let's talk Amazon. We'll set up a call. Let's make it happen. I'm all about networking, about meeting new people. I'm looking for people that are like-minded and trying to grow a business. So thanks. Happy Saturday. This is day 5 of the 30 by 30 challenge. We'll see you tomorrow.